Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
Pitch hitter coming on, number 19.
Number 19, Anthony Peguero.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Steven Tan, going one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Hey, give me something right here.
That's down and in. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 7-6.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
In plenty of time to first. Angels with only one out left. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deep.
Got him, and that's the ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton. Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So coming into the game now on defense, number 96. He takes over behind the plate. Luis Garcia leading things off and takes a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Right-handed reliever, and downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey, we got one out here.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first, and 2 away now.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he struck. That's the 3rd out. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our Welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now into the ball game on defense, number 96. He takes over behind the plate. And that misses off the outside edge. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Good eye right there. On the ground. Gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Justin Parra. One out, the base is empty for him. Late swing, foul to the left. And the righty deals.
2-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Giovanni Cedeno taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a foul ball. Parra leads off first with 1 away. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alfonso Santana. And that one is inside ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Off the mark there. 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's in there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Late swing, fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Coco keeping him close.
Come on now.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Stevenson settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for New York, Leo Bonilla. First pitch, and he just misses. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. And next for New York, Kenny Ryan. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. That one misses. 2-2. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bruno gets there. He's under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Cox. Caminero. Ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Sean Woodward.
Hey, no outs now.
Sean Woodward.
There's a strike. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One down now, one down.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Now a check swing, but he held up. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So digging in, Richie Matos. Slap the other way, foul. Next offering is down low, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Doing here this half, so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. 4-1 the final here today, as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
And stepping in for the Rays, Antonio Macias. First pitch, not close. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup. This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that's just foul. No outs. Runner on second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounded to third. Could be 2. They put the tag on him. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
Last chance for the Rays. Kevin Weinstein next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes. Gillian stands at second with 2 gone. Into center and a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. So now the DH spot, Corey Gutierrez. There's a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
In the dirt, the tag, and that's the ball game.
But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
For the Rays, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Mora stands in here, takes ball one low. That's in for a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Gillespie fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bill Felton. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Paul Drodo. A 7-5 final score in this one. And the Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Berry.
Here we go, guys. Hey, no outs here.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Started after it, appeal to third, no swing. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Two. Cut. Hold it.
Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Raul Magana next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hey, ground ball right now.
And it's fouled away. Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Up the middle, Acuna flips it for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike. Berry, the runner at third. Diamond at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Up the middle on a second. They get 1. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Juan Gallegos getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Splits the plate. They're now 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over. Going into some
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Chet Williams.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Tosses to first, one up, one down. Nakajima up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. That one missed, now 3-0. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Levine can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To second, that's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. Back here at PNC Park. Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Esteban Estrella. Coco back to work. That one missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Got no one out now.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and it gets by him. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. And you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One down, winning run on first. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and got him at second.
Wow. I mean, you can't really blame him for wanting to move up and try to get into scoring position, knowing that he's the potential winning run. But, man, that hurts right there. Nice job on the defensive side of the ball to cut him down.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound. So now here's the DH, Sal Fraley. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Carroll around third. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fist.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Welcome if you just joined us. John Shambi and Chris Singleton as we've got 2 away in the 9th. So 2 down. Cody Lewis, the next to hit.
Cody.
2 down. 2
Lewis.
down.
And ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
He's facing the team that originally drafted him for the very first time. Ken, you know what that's like. 11 years with Seattle. You go back. Are you trying to play a little bit harder and run a little bit faster?
You want to give fans a good show.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing. And I was able to go out there and get a couple hits and hit a couple balls out the ballpark, make a defensive play. But, I didn't go in there thinking that I had to do anything special that they haven't seen before. I just wanted to go out there and give my team, number one, a chance to win. And for the second thing is to go out there and not embarrass myself.
You would never.
At that time I was 37 years old, so you don't want to embarrass yourself when people are oof. But no, we had a good time out there. Like I said, I got tons of friends and family, and I think we had a dinner that night for 30 people, so it was good.
You're out.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Striding to the plate. Now for Oakland, Luis Toribio, 1 for 3.
Luis Toribio.
Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Left-hand batter waits. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Digging in for Oakland, Sean Anderson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Eat it. No runner.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Thomas McCabe. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Anderson leads off first with one away. Falling behind 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 3-2 now. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
McLeod, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Here's your 1. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Fired to second. And that's 2. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the second. 2-0 your final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Number 16.
Garrett Madden up now for the Brewers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Rosas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Hey, here we go.
1 down, base is empty. And misses inside. That one is absolutely belted. Musial going back some more. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-6.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Corner stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's the strike. Just missed. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well. But for some reason, he didn't pick it up. And it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Mora in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. And now the count is Even.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that'll do it. The Guardians take the series opener here at home.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
On 15 hits, no errors, they left 12 men on base.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Drew Romo. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bunts it towards the mound. And they tag him out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ryan Bliss. Stands in for the Phillies. In the dirt, ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch inside, 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. High fly ball down the left field line. Musial settles under this one, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Rodriguez stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That's down and in.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. This one in the air center field. Matos drifts towards it, and that'll do it. The Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Brad Prescott stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations. These closers, they seem to live for them. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs.
2-1.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That's a little bit low. Caught him looking for the K. And digging in for Philadelphia, Luke Gold.
The second baseman, Luke.
And there's the strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. The runner at second with 1 away. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Romo at the plate and takes high there. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Jose Salas now at the plate, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hollis, the next to hit, takes outside. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering upstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Pedro Espinosa. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Mauricio Murillo.
Plays it first here.
That one not close. 1-0. Coco, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. He swings and fouls one off. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And here is Henry Davis. In the air out towards right center. Matos drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Joey Wiemer. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
2-0.
Hey, we got one.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Alberto Guerra up next for the Mariners. The tying run at the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Guerra in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
To second. Pulls him off the bag. He's 2 outs away. And now for Seattle, Liover Peguero. That's off the mark, ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, but it's offline. So last chance for the Mariners. In now is the Mariners DH, Vernon Cabrera. Strike one. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB this year.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 16.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And the batter now, John Maeda.
John Maeda.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a silky down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Contreras swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
Got him! And now 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Rob Kimball. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to...
Got him! And that's the ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, first for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3-3.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Harold Fitzgerald up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter, Harold
Fitzgerald checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2
steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris. Oh,